It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cozy home of wholesomeness. And I hope your day is going swimmingly. During today's Breeze, we'll be discussing it's on the tip of my tongue, not. So grab that drink and a snack, there's work to be done. Oh, as you can tell from the start of this video, I'm in a bit of a mess with my speech at the moment and I'm messing up my words, so apologies for that. Now, you know that feeling when you're trying to remember something and it's in your mind somewhere, you can't quite remember it, and you say, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and then at some point you remember it and say, oh, it's this. Well, I don't have that anymore due to my brain disorders. Yes, plural now. Oh gosh, when I try to remember something, the information just isn't there. And so I have to write down a lot of things. I have to set a lot of reminders and alarms on my telephone. I have to do all sorts of things, little notes to myself, just to remember everyday things. I have alarms on my telephone at my cat's meal times because I absolutely do not want to forget to do those important jobs, feeding my little fur babies and things like that. So I have to put a lot of things in place so that I remember what I'm doing. And I am under a department at the hospital for that, but there's little that can be done about it. So I just have to live with it. And so I just laugh at myself when I get things wrong, like at the beginning of this video. But that feeling, I remember it when you used to try and remember something, and I can remember I used to say, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and then my dad, I think it was, would say, oh, stick your tongue out, let me have a look, just messing about. But it's just weird now that I can't just garner information from my own mind that I need to remember, and that I have to put all these things in place. It's just a very strange feeling, and a new normal that I have to get used to, which I'm going to put into a video at some point about this constant changing of my new normal. And that's what happens when you have a progressive disorder or two, or however many you've got. It's just an ongoing saga, I guess, but we have to just run with what we have, don't we? But no, I do miss being able to magic up information out of my head that I need to remember. I've got a lot of things that I do to keep my mind active, to keep it exercised, to keep it going, and I've recently got some new actual games, games on your phone. I've got some of those, like mind game things that you can play to keep your mind going. But as always, I've mentioned before, I hate staring at a screen for periods of time. So I can go on those for so long, but then it drives me up the wall staring at this little screen, and then I get a headache here because I'm looking at a screen all the time. So I've got some actual board games that I'm going to start playing with my cats as I live alone with them. And then if anyone comes round and wants to play a game, they can join in too. But it's going to make my mind think about something else and hopefully keep it going. I need to keep it going for as long as I can. And yes, it's a little bit frightening, I'm not going to lie, but I am just going to plod on with it, pray about it, and just keep going, researching what I can do to help myself. If there are any supplements on the holistic side of things that I can take that might help, I'm going to look into all of that. But as things get worse when it comes to my mind and my memory, it is a worry. But I know I'm not alone. There are lots and lots of other people struggling with this same thing, and we're all in the same boat together. So my heart goes out to everyone who is going through this, because I know how hard it is and how scary. But we can get through it with some fortitude. Let's have fortitude of mind and body and spirit in order to get through this. And for those of us with faith, we can keep on praying for help with that in that area. So yes, I just thought I'd explain that little thing I'm going through at the moment. I will make a bit more of an extended video about my brain disorders and situation that's going on. I just need to think about what I want to say in the video at some later stage. But anyway, I just thought I would let you know about that, as it will explain why I'm always tripping over my words, struggling to remember stuff, messing up the intro to my to my videos, and possibly the outro as well. And yes, let's just all have a laugh about it. I don't mind laughing with you about it, with what I'm going through. It's all part of the fun and games of life. So my heart goes out to you. Anyway, I've got things to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.